Don't overthink shit.
Dots.
Welcome
to this week's edition of a Thinking Boy podcast. I'm your host, Cesar Perez, with
Nick.
What do you want? I don't even know what the fuck you go as on these. Is it
I don't even have
Nickkenpapi?
social media anymore like that, man, honestly. So it doesn't really matter. I guess if people can just call me Nick.
Nick.
That's my normal name. Don't call me Nicole's. That shit's very
annoying. Even though it's spelled that way, that is your name.
I didn't choose that shit. Let's get that right up.
I don't think you should put that out there. I don't even know why you threw that out there. That's kind of funny. And I gotta say, man, it's nice recording with you.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I can let my hair down. I don't have to fucking worry about like feeling out the guest. You know, usually like there's like a brief period where like I'm asking questions and shit.
Yeah.
I don't need to do that with you.
Yeah, I mean, well, we've like spoken to each other like every day for the past.
You live with me.
So for the past,
it's funny because like you live with me now, and then you're my brother. So like we lived together like even back then.
19 years, man. I'm telling you. I think there was one segment of time where we didn't speak like in person, but that's because like literally I was living on my own. Mm-hmm. That was like the last podcast we did, I think. Now I moved in.
You weren't living here?
Nope.
For real? On the last one?
No, I was living by myself.
Nuh-uh. You were already here, weren't you? What?
Yeah, I was living by myself. The first one we did, I was living with Ma. The second one I did, I was living by myself. Now I'm living here.
What the fuck? Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't even know what episode you are. Keep talking. Keep vamping for the people, given our history.
And I think the first episode I did was like episode... What was it, 7? I think it was 7, right?
Yeah, you were around Miguel, I think.
Yeah, it was like around 7 or so. And then, a bunch of stuff happened. I moved out.
I'm looking for Nichols. I'm not even looking for your fucking name, bro.
I went on my own, and then, what's it called? While I was on my own,
You're 9. The first one.
The first one was 9. Then the next
You're
one
after
was...
Adrian, which is kind of funny. Shout out to Adrian. It was his birthday recently. Shout out.
Yeah.
And then after that, from 9, you didn't appear until 36. Yeah. April 5th. So April 5th, you were still over there then.
Yeah.
What the fuck? When did you move in?
I don't even remember.
I don't remember either,
I think it was the month right after that. March?
May?
Is it May and then March?
Yeah, bro.
January, February, March, April.
May.
Oh, yeah. I think it was May that I moved in.
I know my lease is like up around that time.
Yeah, I think it was around that time that I moved in.
And Fern and Brittany moved out.
Yeah. Shout out to Fern and Brittany.
So really, it was like June then. That's when like Mike Perry fought Luke and all that shit.
Destroyed that man, Jesus Christ. Yeah.
He broke his teeth, bro. Bare knuckle.
That was terrible, man. His teeth looked like fucking like something a kid would draw.
They looked like chiclets.
Like it looked like a fucking picket fence is what his teeth looked like. I was very disturbed that this man Mike Perry beat the dog shit out of Luke Rockhold.
Looking back on it, bro, I kind of like you. We should have knew that he was gonna lose, bro.
Dude, I was telling you.
We should have knew.
He didn't listen.
Because Luke Rockhold's like a really good grappler, a really good kickboxer, but just hands. Just hands. I don't know.
Now that you mention it, he is really good at like the kicks.
His crescent kick, his question mark kick.
That's literally what he's known for. Sorry.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, we should have knew that he was going to get fucked up, and he did. Yeah. Although I thought he was doing all right in the beginning, but...
Yeah, I think Mike Perry's more of a boxer than he is.
You think it came... Because that's bare knuckle. I don't know. You think it was more of a boxing thing or more of a brutality, like, just physically he couldn't hold up? If they were in boxing, you think that the result would have been the same? I mean, it wouldn't because his teeth wouldn't get... I don't think
his teeth wouldn't be as fucked up. He wouldn't be as like cut up either. I think it would be.
You think he still would have lost in a straight boxing match?
I think he probably would have got knocked out.
Damn, for real?
Just because Luke, I know his chin isn't that good already, and he's been in a couple, not wars, but he's been in a couple situations where he's got knocked the fuck out, and I know that that breaks your chin, bro. It breaks your chin a little bit.
Bisping knocked him out. You know that JPEG? We're gonna talk about JPEG Mafia and Danny Brown later.
Bisping,
but you know that he mentions Bisping in one of his songs.
Why?
He's like, it was in Kingdom Hearts key, I think.
For real?
Yeah.
I remember that.
I was a champ one time like Bisping or some shit like that. Or I was a champ once Bisping, and I was like, what the fuck? When I was going through the lyrics, I was like, what the fuck is going on? How the hell did he mention? I didn't catch that at all.
Bisping's a pretty underrated champ.
Mike Bisping, bro.
But nah, yeah, Luke Rockhold, he got knocked out by him, Yoel Romero, and who else? Not Paulo.
No, he never fought Paulo.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he did.
He did fight
He
Paulo.
fought him, but he didn't. That was a shitty fight.
That fight was terrible, man.
It was would you say it was good? I mean, they went at it. They
just gassed out the first round.
Utah,
man.
that Salt Lake City shit ain't no joke.
Yeah, no, they gassed out in the first round, and then the second round they just looked like shit. And then the third round, Luke just like held him down, and people thought he won because of that. I was like, no.
Oh my god.
I was like, Luke definitely lost that match. But it was mostly a matter of them both being inactive. But at the end,
now Paulo's fighting our boy Hamza, bro. And I think he's gonna get fucking annihilated,
he needs to
bro.
get fucked up, man. He needs to be careful.
Bro, he hasn't fought since that Luke Rockhold fight.
Yeah.
Luke Rockhold.
It's scary, bro, because Hamza's a big dude.
I mean, I think he's just gonna grapple the fuck out of him, submit his ass. It's in Abu Dhabi too, boy.
If Hamza just grapples with him, I think he has a really good chance. Not Yoel.
Even in the hands, I think he got him, bro. Although I get what you're saying, it would give Paulo a chance.
Yeah, it would give him a chance.
But I told you, all of Paulo's wins, they're no longer in the UFC. Yeah. They're all gone.
Even
all
Yoel.
of them. Yoel's gone. Rockhold's gone.
That's
Other
crazy.
than that, I really don't even know who else he's fought, to be honest with you. He lost against Izzy. He lost against Marvin.
He did lose against Marvin.
I never rated him, bro, to be honest with you. I never rated him high at all.
What is Marvin's nickname?
The Italian Dream.
The Italian Dream.
That's a cool nickname.
That's a pretty hard ass
That's a cool nickname.
I
don't really like Marvin like that, but it's a cool nickname.
Yeah, no, he has a hard ass nickname. But speaking of that middleweight division, what the fuck happened with Israel Adesanya? What the fuck?
Adesanya.
Bro.
He totally lost. We were watching that side by side, bro. I kept smacking Nick so hard. I just kept. You believe this? You believe this?
Yeah,
you believe this?
Smacking the shit out of me, man.
He didn't. He just. You weren't happy about that.
I got very frustrated.
Because it looked like he was gonna get knocked the fuck out for a little bit. Yeah.
I got scared, man. I really thought he was gonna get fucking.
And then coming off of the Pereira fight, bro.
I thought he was gonna knock Sean the fuck out,
bro. I thought this was gonna begin a streak of brutal, like. Yeah. This is his KOs. This is like when Silva knocked out Vitor, and then knocked out Chael, and then you know what I'm saying, he did all that shit.
Yeah.
I thought this was gonna be it.
But what do you think happened? Do you think he just was not active enough?
He did an interview that I meant to watch at work on his channel. And he just said he couldn't. From what the quotes that I read, he just said the range was tough, or not the range. Sorry, his jab. He couldn't get past his jab. He couldn't find his chin, and that his pressure was like kind of throwing Izzy off a little bit. That's all I read, though. I don't know. I didn't read. I see the actual interview. My phone is like.
What's going on, man? You got the host takes what's going on? Or
no, it was Mo. Shout out to Mo.
Shout out to Mo. But man, I was surprised, dude, because Izzy's a very prolific striker, man. He's very good at what he does. So it was surprising to see him lose.
It's a shocker, bro. You think this is the biggest upset in the UFC? Yeah.
In a long time, this is one of the biggest upsets.
Would you say ever?
I wouldn't say ever. I need to think about who might be more of an upset.
Let me throw some at you.
Okay.
Ronda Rousey, Holly Holm.
That was pretty big. I don't think anyone expected that either. But I don't know if that one's...
Is it? I feel like this one's bigger, bro.
Yeah, this one was bigger, man.
I feel like on paper, this is bigger.
Yeah, especially for what it meant.
I feel like overall, because it wasn't like he knocked him out. Mm-hmm. He almost did. He outstruck him. He beat him, bro.
Yeah, handedly.
He beat him at his own game, which is fucking crazy to think. I don't know the scores. He just beat him by unanimous decision.
I know
it was unanimous.
He won like 4 rounds. Like,
for sure, bro. For sure. I mean, we were thinking about that. I thought they were gonna fuck him, to be honest with you, bro. Straight up.
Man, I'm so glad they didn't. I'm so glad it was UD, because I literally throughout the whole match I was like, "There's no way Izzy wins this."
Bro, even the close rounds, we were kind of like, or even the rounds that we thought Izzy did well in.
Yeah. He
didn't like win them super clearly. You know what I mean?
It was just a matter of like,
what a weird fucking fight.
I don't know why Izzy relies on the leg kicks so much, bro.
He was checking those, everything, bro. It was crazy.
It's like, whenever you got a dude in front of you who's dismantling your game plan, and I get it, Izzy, like, there's a bunch of tape of him, but it's mostly a matter of like, Bro, you gotta fucking throw everything in the kitchen sink at this motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. I think he should have went for it a little bit. I mean, I can't speak on. He's a fucking fighter. You know what I'm saying?
But he's the man. Don't get me wrong. He's the man.
But I do want to see him like go off a little. Motherfucker, go for it a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of the way he did with Pereira. But even then, he got that win by like staying back and then counter striking.
Yeah.
So it's just like, does he not have that aggressive arsenal?
He does. I mean, we've seen it a couple times with it. But even, you're right, because Paulo was like he caught him. Even Robert the first time. Yeah, the first time. I mean, he's a sniper, bro. He's legit like a sniper. But this time he couldn't find him, bro. Out of all the people, Sean Strickland, bro. Sean Strickland.
I think it's also because Sean didn't get like too excited. He stayed very disciplined.
And he looked nervous as fuck, bro.
Nah, he didn't.
When he walked out, I was like, Sean about to get knocked the fuck out, bro.
Totally
I was like, dude, Sean is about to lose so hard right now because like he walked with his like he kept punching himself and shit like that. Yeah. He's kind of like a Diaz brother. We kind of mentioned that earlier.
Yeah, I was telling you, he reminds me a lot of Nick.
Like
Diaz.
a white. He's kind of a hybrid of the two.
What do you mean?
Well, he's more Nick. You think he's more Nick?
I think his like striking is more Nick, but his pace is more Nate.
When he dropped Izzy, that reminded me of like Nick.
Yeah,
when Nick would drop people.
Because you remember Nick, he would just throw them hoes, and like he would throw them with like
an animal.
With like accuracy, but they never looked like
Or he used to work out. He used to walk out in jeans. He used to walk out to fight in jeans, straight up.
It's crazy. Nah, I don't know about that. Man, I know
jeans and a hoodie, and he'll just like straight up just pull up like that.
Man, that motherfucker's a gangster, bro. Because he would like throw, but the popped in his punches were like so subtle. Mm-hmm. Like you wouldn't tell at first glance. You'd have to look at it again. Like the way he knocked the fuck out of Robbie Lawler.
Oh my god,
bro! It happened so subtly that when Robbie fell, it was
like a delayed reaction.
He stood for a second and then he just dropped forward, and I was like, whoa.
He's like they say it that he throws like a bunch of like punches at like 70%, 60%.
That's pretty good.
He's just jabbing you and like landing on you, and then once he sees like, oh, I'm landing on this guy pretty clean, then he'll start unloading like 100%, like full blast shots.
Then he has that chin.
He does have a chin, bro.
The chin is ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, nah.
I don't think Sean has that, but it's hard to tell. He's been knocked out by Pereira, which like he has incredible power in his left hand.
I caught that. That's one of the
we're arguing about that.
We're gonna get into I wanted to get into. I was thinking of because once my guest canceled, I wanted to like I was thinking about shit we could talk about.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, we could totally talk about like all the bets we've had over the years. I don't think we ever did. We talk about that last time or not?
I think you won most of them.
Yeah.
But I've won a couple, and like I forget which ones I've won though.
I don't think you won any.
I think I did. I've won a couple.
We didn't bet on the second Pereira fight. We talked about it, but we didn't bet on it.
No, but I did predict how it was going to end. Mm-hmm. If you go back into our other episode, like you can hear near the end, just like I predicted the whole sequence. Not the whole sequence, but like the fact that he was going to counterattack and like he just needed to time it right.
Yeah.
Literally, I called it. But as for bets, bro, it goes back how many years?
Since whenever homeboy threw that fucking pick, and my boy Malcolm Butler caught it.
That was bad, man. Because the year before they had won.
That's what I'm saying.
The year before they had won, and I was so confident because Seahawks are my boys.
I mean, they were doing good. What the fuck? They were like, they looked unstoppable.
The Legion of Doom, bro.
Boom, right?
The Legion of Boom. Yeah, these motherfuckers like
LOD, bro.
LOD. I mean, that's basically what the fuck they were. They were tearing through everybody, bro. That defense. Literally, they destroyed Peyton Manning. There was nothing.
That was crazy, bro.
There was nothing.
I'm glad he got one, though, but that was crazy.
No, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
man.
That was crazy.
That was probably one of the coolest fucking Super Bowls I've ever seen. I saw my team dismantle the fuck out of the greatest offense of that season. And I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, it was nasty, bro.
I was like, these guys are
Wasn't it like a fucking crazy-ass score, too? It was like some crazy
38 to 6 or some shit like that. Come on, man. Jesus
bro.
Christ. Thank God it was more even next year. When the Patriots won. I was mad at the last play, but I loved the game because the game was awesome. I mean,
we bet a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
No, we bet that shit on the hockey game.
Oh, yeah. What the fuck did we bet there, man? Did we bet anything or not? It's probably some stupid shit. It wasn't money. You didn't have any money back then.
It was probably PB&J, honestly.
Because I'm thinking like, let me ask you this about that game. And I ask a lot of Seahawks fans this, and you are a Seahawks fan.
Yeah. Yeah, my boys.
what do you think? Do you think that falls on like your boy Pete Carroll trying to be a little cute with his plays and shit, or is it more on like Russell improvising in that moment, or do you fall into the conspiracy theory that they didn't want Marshawn Lynch to get the glory for whatever fucking reason? Because I see that around a lot. That they had something that they wanted fucking Russell. Russell's like, hey,
yeah, they wanted him to be the guy.
He's the, you know what I mean? He's the poster boy. He's the face. Even though Marshawn was like
at
everywhere.
At that point,
either.
he wasn't though. At that point, he kind of was. But in the Super Bowl before, he didn't.
Roman Reigns shit right there,
really
bro.
Do much. Yeah, the way you could describe it is like before Roman became the tribal.
And Marshawn is like Daniel Bryan or some shit.
Yeah, I guess you could put it that way. Yeah,
because everyone loved Marshawn Lynch, bro.
Yeah, no, he's
everyone loved him.
He's cool as fuck. I love him. He's dope. Yeah. Up until he retired, I was like, yeah, no, this guy's the fucking man.
What do you think it was though?
I think it was mostly. I need to like definitely do some research, but if it was Pete Carroll that called the play, or if it was Russell Wilson that called the audible, it could definitely be either one of their fucking faults. But if Pete Carroll chose to have Russ throw that ball, that was a terrible fucking decision.
How do you not hand it off to him? That's
yeah, I mean, Marshawn was not,
and they were right there, bro.
Yeah,
they were right fucking there.
It wasn't even the fourth down, was it? I don't think it was the fourth down.
Oh, bro, it was like first and down, I think, or like even the second maybe.
These motherfuckers here, they should have ran that shit.
Dude, the reactions of fucking Brady and Richard Sherman when they were like show each of them.
Yeah, Richard like
the horrific face, bro.
Richard,
bro, that's so heartbreaking.
I'm just like, bro, how do you not hand that shit off to this monster running back that you have that's tearing up everybody that you know is gonna bulldoze through this fucking O-line to get to that end zone? It's just ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. And I think,
man, what the fuck,
Russell, if he called that audible, he shouldn't have called that audible.
I don't think they ever said, bro. I don't think they ever said that shit.
I don't know. I've never seen anything. I mean, there's people speculating.
That's what I heard. I heard the speculation was that like, I don't know if Pete Carroll and Marshawn had problems or not, but that they wanted Russ to be the guy.
Man, I can see it. They might have been trying to put Russell over.
Like, let's get him the win.
Yeah, they might have tried to put Russell over.
If he lands it, it's game over.
All time.
He throws it, boom.
That's all time play.
Yeah.
But nah, that shit wasn't all time play.
And they could be like, oh my god, they had Marshawn in there, but they didn't even use Marshawn, and he's so fucking good that they threw it.
I'm just like, nah, they threw the fucking game. That's what they threw. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, you were so mad, bro.
Yeah, even as a little kid, I was like, what the fuck, man?
You're like, that's some bullshit. This is bullshit.
Literally as a kid.
And I was so happy because my boy Thomas Edward Brady,
He got his what? Fourth ring?
I don't even know what ring that was. And
I think it was the fourth one.
Yeah. It had to be like fourth or fifth, maybe.
Because I know the next time he went to Super Bowl, was it Philly that he lost to?
After that?
Yeah. I think he might have lost to Philly or New York. Because,
I don't know, bro. I thought he won, he won that one, and then didn't he win, against Atlanta? And then he lost to Philly?
Oh, yeah. I think that might have been the case.
I don't even know, bro.
Fuck, he took my boy Julio Jones' one chance to get a ring. Hate this motherfucker, man. Hate this motherfucker, man.
Well, let's get into this, because he was my boy.
Yeah.
Strictly on him just being so good. Strictly on him just having so many rings is undeniable. I mean, Jesus, we're I was
undesirable to
I was gonna say we're closeted. We're from Houston, so we root. If the Texans do good, we're happy. You know what I'm saying? We want them to do good. They just haven't been doing good.
Fucking 0-2, man.
They just haven't been doing good for a long time. So I said, man, I'm at a loss for. I'm standing here with my dick in my hand, bro. I was like, Tom Brady's gone. my boy Brady's gone.
Yeah, no way.
He retired, even though he came back, and he probably shouldn't have, but he came back.
I don't know why the fuck he did that. He almost made it, though. I'll give him that.
Hey, look.
He lost the conference game, no?
Oof. He came back. He retired. I'm done. His fucking wife divorced him and shit, going through it. But he looked happy, though. He's happy.
I mean, he's happy now.
So So I'm like, shit, what do I do? I need a new NFL team. And I'm like, who should I go for? Seahawks, I gotta be honest with you, they weren't even on my fucking
Yeah, no. I mean, if I'm being honest with you, I haven't really watched football like that for the last 3 years. I only watch the Super Bowl now. But for a while, I was very heavily invested. And when they traded Russell, I was like,
Yeah, he's at Broncos Nation. Let's ride.
Bronco Nation. Let's ride. But not.
Which, by the way, I kept saying that when I was in Seattle, and they did not.
Yeah, they're not fucking with that.
Yeah, they did not like that.
They're pretty annoyed. Man, people are very passionate about these fucking sports, man. And
And it's funny because, like, I was the one saying it.
Yeah.
But they weren't annoyed at me.
They're annoyed at Russ?
Yeah.
Nah, man.
Bronco Nation, let's ride.
These football fans, man, they're some serious. They're very annoyed. But continue about your
Oh,
team.
yeah. So I was like, damn, who do I go for? I could be a Chiefs fan.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Patty Mahomes.
Could be the next Brady.
I like Patty Mahomes.
2 rings.
But what really did it for me was seeing these motherfuckers go through tables, bro. Seeing these like drunk ass white motherfuckers go through tables. Babies go through tables.
I didn't even see this shit.
Yeah. So like, I'm gonna be a Buffalo Bills fan, bro. Buffalo, New York.
Yeah,
Buffalo fan. They're my guys now. So from this week, when was that? Tuesday?
Yeah, we're in week 3 now, I think.
Nah, I'm saying Tuesday was when I decided, no, or some shit.
Yeah, Tuesday.
So this Tuesday I decided, I proclaimed it. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw my story. It's Bills Mafia. Mm-hmm. It's Buffalo, New York. It's Griselda, straight up. It's fucking boys. Like West Side Gun and fucking Conway and Benny the Butcher.
The 3 amigos, basically.
Bro. Excuse me. It's that, bro. It's Buffalo Bills. It's Bills Mafia, bitch.
Bills Mafia, bitch.
Well, wait a minute. You're a Seahawks fan, though.
Nah, I'm a Seahawks fan.
And the beauty of this is that we're not going to have that much interaction or any interaction, you said.
Yeah, because I'm NFC. The Bills are AFC. They got to deal with fucking Patty Mahomes.
We got to deal with that?
Yeah.
See, I don't understand that. Why the fuck is a New York team playing?
You know what's crazy? Your team is so not fucked because they're very good, but they have tough competition over in the AFC. Yeah. They got Patty Mahomes. They got the Bungles. You know what I'm talking about with Joey B.
You know, and that was close, bro. Joey Burrow was close. I've been for years now. I've been telling you.
Yeah, whenever he won that LSU game, you were freaking the fuck out.
For years, I was like, this motherfucker like Macaulay Culkin. Home Alone, he had the cigar and shit.
So much swag, bro.
He had the cigar. I was like, I fuck with this guy. I don't watch football, to be honest with you. I'm not a big football guy at all. But I'm just like, this guy's cool. But something tells me, bro, that shit ain't gonna end well. I don't know what it is.
What? How do you feel about that?
He was getting hit like a motherfucker his first season.
Yeah.
He was getting fucked up. I didn't even watch football, and I was seeing that nigga get fucked up. I was seeing that person get fucked up. Nah, I'll be all right. But you see what I'm saying? He was getting fucking annihilated, bro. No, yeah. They were like not protecting him at all, bro.
Yo, no. He was getting fucked up. But his second run, I think he went to Super Bowl. No.
Yeah.
Did he?
Right? I don't even know.
Because bro, you know what's crazy? That year that he went to the Super Bowl,
I'm rooting for him. I mean,
everybody was like, no fucking way the Bengals make it. They were like, no way the Bengals make it to the end. It's going to be Patrick Mahomes. It's going to be Bills or whatever the fuck. And then on the other side,
the fucking Bills were, yeah.
On the other side, everybody was like, it's going to be Tom Brady again. It's not going to be the Rams. There's no fucking way. And I was like, no, bro. My boy.
It totally was that.
I was like, my boy Matthew Stafford is totally going to fucking annihilate these motherfuckers. I said that Joey B was going to make it. I said it. I predicted it. If I look at my fucking stories on Instagram, I'm 100% going to find that shit. And it's like, I remember saying it at the start of the playoffs. I was like, yeah, the Super Bowl is going to be Bengals versus the Rams. And what's it called? Lo and behold, it was Bengals versus the Rams. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because Patty Mahomes lost.
Yeah, Mahomes lost to the Bengals, I think. Right? They lost the conference game to the Bengals, I believe.
Holy shit.
And Joey B, they made it to the fucking Super Bowl, and Joey B dropped the fucking ball. Or he didn't drop the ball, but...
Nah, I mean, they just lost.
It was a close game. Yeah, very good game. I enjoyed that shit. I don't know about everybody else. This is high-level football.
But yeah, we're not gonna interact that much because who do you guys play then?
I'm NFC in our division, unless they changed it. Oh, man, I fucking haven't watched football in so long. I forget who's in our division. I just know.
Go ahead, throw some names out. I'll look it up.
For what's it called?
What the fuck is it? I don't know the name.
I think it's NFC. Since it's Seattle, I think it's NFC
West. My thing is, why the fuck are they... Whoa, wait a minute.
Look up Seahawks.
Oh, yeah. 49ers.
Oh.
Rams. Cardinals. Is that it, or is there more?
That's our division in particular, yeah. That's the West. Man, fuck. We got some tough matches, bro. 49ers are good. I think
I'm in East, yeah?
You're AFC... Yeah, you're like AFC East or some shit like that.
So I know the fucking Jets are there. I'm pretty sure.
That's some hard-ass competition, bro.
Dolphins, Jets, and Patriots.
The Patriots, I never want to count out the Patriots because, you know, they got old Belichick.
He always has a black eye, too.
What the fuck was that about, man?
My thing is, like, what is I want to know the context so bad. Why the fuck did this motherfucker have a shiner at a press conference? Like, what are you doing, Bill? What were you doing out there?
Was he throwing hands with a fan?
How old is he?
Bro, he's fucking 60-something at this point.
He's like a robot, bro. You watch his interviews, bro?
Man, he kind of reminds me of like a really old Terminator.
What? Like Arnold?
Yeah, not Arnold. I'm talking about like the actual
T-19
robot.
And
yeah, he
shit,
reminds me of like a fucking T-19 wearing a skin suit and shit.
I don't even know what it's called, bro. T something.
Because he's just so robotic, bro. And he's so formulaic.
If you see the press conference, man, it was a great game. You can literally watch one and it'll be like any other one. You'll never miss another one.
You could go way back to whenever like it was his first press conference. Way back in the fucking day, and it's the same shit.
It was a great game, yeah.
It's the same shit, bro. Even when he was younger, he was talking like that.
It's a great game. I do miss. Oh, dude, we're not gonna get that. It's gone. It's done. The Belichick and Brady era is done, bro.
Yeah, no. But I mean, fuck, dude, that shit lasted forever. It felt like.
I know a lot of teams were like fucking annoyed as shit every year after year. These motherfuckers is going back and back and back.
And you want to know something crazy? They never gave Brady like any crazy weapons. They always had. That was as some white boys, not to be disrespectful, but you know they had small white boys as their fucking receivers and shit.
Well, I'm gonna cut that out, or what?
No, that's true, man. They had fucking
Edelman,
Amendola.
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's just a system, bro. It's fucking the way he runs shit. Yeah, it works.
I mean, I kind of get why they had nothing but white boys. One time they had a Hispanic guy. He kind of fucking murdered somebody.
Aaron Hernandez went off the fucking the Crispin Wall of fucking
NFL, bro. That motherfucker there. RIP to the people he murdered, but Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, nah.
Ah, man.
They had to get
and I didn't watch football. I'm like I said, I'm not a big football guy, but
yeah.
From what I understand, he was a good player. No, he was a pretty good player.
He was solid on the field. For the most part, he didn't fuck up until he fucked up big time.
Outside of the field, no.
Yeah, off the field, he wasn't that bad. I don't know if there were reports of his like violence, but there might have been. I think it was like the CTE he accumulated there. But after he left, what's it called? They went straight back to Gronk because I think Gronk was there before or a little bit before, and then like what's it called? Gronk became the man, and then it was a
who I like
trio,
Brady with, even though like I don't think they won a Super Bowl together. Randy Moss.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Motherfucker, dude.
Fucking Randy Moss is nice, bro.
Randy Moss is one of the most amazing wide receivers
was clean, bro.
That motherfucker was clean,
bro.
Literally, they had a play named after him. I forget what it's called, but it was a play, and it's basically like he just runs down the field like straight, and he was so fucking fast.
Oh, yeah.
That he would just blaze the DB, and like, what's it called? They'd put like the ball in the end zone, and he'd be right there to catch it every fucking time. And the fact that he was able to abuse that shit over and over again, crazy. I mean, crazy. The only other motherfucker that could probably do it is Calvin Johnson, Megatron. But aside from that, there ain't no other fucking man on this planet doing that shit.
You like the Chiefs though too, no? You fuck with the Chiefs.
I fuck with the Chiefs. They let my boy Tyreek Hill go, like I think it was 2 years ago. And ever since then, I've been like, I don't know how to feel about them, bro.
Damn, bro. Where's he at now?
I think he's still in Miami. He's been balling, bro.
In Miami?
Dude, he is one incredible individual. His speed, like his acceleration, bro, he blazes across that field. That's great. There's a play where he's like on one side of the field, and then in like 2 seconds, he's on the other side. I don't know what just happened.
No, I think the recording stopped.
Oh, crap. I don't know where we ended off at.
Oh, we're pretty close.
All right, bet. You talking about the JPEG Mafia?
Yeah, because you're wearing this shirt. Pretty solid. It's always fun, bro.
Yeah, nah. But like I was saying, I don't know if
that should totally cut out. Go ahead.
I don't know if the camera caught it, but there's this play of Tyreek Hill where he goes from one side of the field to the other side of the field in like 2 seconds. And mind you, the width of a football field is like 40 yards. So that's how much space you're given to work with. And bro, he just blazed that shit. Like he straight up. And I was like, there's no way human beings like exist like that. There's no way, bro. Cause
what do you think? This just came to me right now. Do you think there's like a rampant PED use in the NFL? Because UFC kind of clamped down with that shit with USADA, but I think people are. I mean, I'm sure there's still people on that shit.
Yeah, no, there's still ways to cheat the system, I'm sure.
But what do you think in terms of NFL? Is that like a big thing with y'all? Like, does a lot of NFL people like what would they even use? EPO, shit like that? Stamina
I think shit to like recuperate.
Because, recovery things.
Yeah, recovery, PEDs.
God, they do take a beating, bro.
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck? Their bodies for 16 games, 16 weeks straight, they're just getting fucking annihilated. I mean, I used to play O-line, D-line, and bro, that shit's brutal. Your fingers get fucked up. Like, what's it called? Whenever you get hit, whenever you're grabbing people's like pads and shit, you can feel like pinching on your like skin. It's like a whole bunch of shit.
Oh man, that sounds fucking terrible. I don't know why the fuck anyone would do that.
The only motherfuckers that get hit really hard, bro, like really, really hard, are the running backs. Because they're getting hit by the enemy team, and sometimes they also get hit by their own team, especially if like they're getting closed in. Sometimes they have to push forward and put their body like on the line. I mean, we saw what happened with fucking Nick Chubb. He's trying to make a play, and that motherfucker got his knee annihilated, bro. It's gone.
As I was gonna say, my boy Rogers tearing his fucking Achilles tendon, bro.
Christ.
And you could actually see it like pop out.
That was nasty.
It's so fucked up, bro.
That was nasty.
So a lot of people are blaming that on the turf. I've seen that. People
yeah,
are blaming
the turf has always been a problem for NFL. I don't know why. Like they have enough money to like redo it and replant it and just
I mean, what the fuck? These are $1 billion like franchises.
That's what I'm saying. But I feel like some franchises use that shit as like an edge. And I'm like, that's dumb as fuck. Because if you get your players fucked up, boy, there goes your season.
Yeah, literally the championship, the golden goose that is Aaron Rodgers, bro.
Man, what a fucking waste. Now they gotta.
I told I forgot who I told this to. How would you feel? I don't think this is gonna happen. It's highly unlikely. A year later, right? He comes back. Mm-hmm. They make a trade, and he totally ends up back with Green Bay, bro. So he's never actually played for another team, bro.
I'd be like, that man's gonna retire at the end of the season.
How do you feel about that? You think is that even possible, bro? I mean, I feel like it was such a for real.
I think he wants to retire there.
Damn, why'd he go to the Jets then?
Because they didn't want to fucking give him weapons. Like I think they traded Devontae. Was it Devontae Adams?
I don't even know, bro.
His old wide receiver, Devontae Adams. Bruh, I think they traded him, and then they traded Aaron Rodgers.
Dude, Eddie, I don't know if Eddie listens to this. Shout out to my boy Eddie. He's a big Green Bay Packers fan. And you know what's funny, bro?
He knows his shit.
We're all kind of spread out because Mario is a Seahawks fan. So you have a buddy there. Mario's a Seahawks fan.
Yeah, so
Eddie is Green Bay. Mm-hmm. I think Miguel is Carolina, but I don't know if he still fucks with them like that now.
Nah, he was.
That's more of a Cam Newton kind of thing. I don't know what his team is now, bro.
I have no idea.
He was a Brady guy too. He fucked with Brady a lot. Winners, bro. We're winners of winners.
Y'all were going for like the golden gooses.
Yeah. We were basically going for Floyd Mayweather straight up.
Yeah,
bro.
Literally. The Floyd Mayweather.
He's a big Floyd fan too, but damn, I don't know what team he goes for now. I doubt it's Carolina, bro. There's no way.
You know, my boy AJ goes for Carolina. Shout out my boy
Campbell.
AJ. Nah.
Oh shit. Yeah, shout out to the other AJ, bro.
Oh, Ryu.
Yeah,
shout out to AJ. Nah, I'm talking about my boy. He was supposed to play for Oregon, bro. My boy AJ. I don't know what happened. What's it called? I think he's still trying to get that figured out. But he used to be our quarterback, and man, he could do that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Man, he was fucking cold. I remember there's one play in particular where like he was about to get sacked because our O-line was shit. I hate to admit it, but Sam Houston's O-line was dog shit.
I mean, it's a known that the football team is like.
I mean, they're getting better. They went like 3-4 in last season. So, but back to the story. AJ basically was about to get sacked. He runs and he like breaks 2 tackles that were about to get him, and he runs down the sideline for like 20 more yards. And homeboy's about to tackle him, and AJ tries to hurdle. And as he's hurdling, like the guy, he just hits him on the side, and AJ like he like turns and he falls on his back, and then he gets back up, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? That's wild. Like that play would have took out like most regular ass people, but nah.
That's wild.
Yeah, nah. Shout out my boy AJ.
You know what used to throw me off? I used to work out with the football people because I was in wrestling. So Stanley, shout out to Coach Stanley. He totally was like, I'm in the athletics, so I had to work out with them. Yeah. Fucking every day we're maxing out on weights, and I fucking hated it.
Terrible fucking idea.
We're just like maxing out, and then every other day we're like running. Mm-hmm. So we're either like lifting heavy or running like a fucking lot, a shitload. And then I had wrestling practice after, which is like brutal as fuck, bro.
I know. Trust me, I know.
So anyway, like I remember one time, bro. I think we had a tournament. Mm. So like the football people were going hard as fuck. I mean, they were like lifting heavy, like they were putting in fucking work. And God, I don't even know what the fuck y'all do like during practice. Yeah. But they still had practice after. And I remember like on Monday I had to ask somebody like, yo, did they like win the game? What happened? And like they fucking got annihilated like 40 to something or some shit, crazy shit like that.
I don't know, man. Before that was
like, dude, what the fuck? I was like, for real? And they're like, yeah, bro, they fucking lost bad. I was like, shit. So like after that, I have athletics, and fucking right away, bro, they're totally like maxing out a shitload, and like the later on that week we're running a fuckload, and I'm just like, god damn, like what kind of shit is this? What a life, like
just fucking losing over and over again, bro. They went a whole decade, never won a game.
That's fucking insane.
They went a whole decade, didn't win a game. I was a part of the team that won their first game in like a decade, and I'm very proud of that. But aside from that, yeah, no, they've been shit. And,
what do you think it is? You think
it's the coaching?
The coaching? Damn, for real?
Yeah, the coaching was always horrible. They would like get a new coach like every year.
That is true, yeah.
And then finally they have Coach Brown. Shout out to Coach Brown.
Is he still there?
Yeah, he's still there. After he got like 2 wins in his first season being there, they were like, yeah, we're gonna keep you around, bro. We had an NFL coach before him. We had an NFL coach. I forget his name, but
he's an NFL coach. He coached for an NFL.
He used to be an NFL player, and then he became like an NFL like coach. He was like coaching for NFL teams.
Do you remember the teams he coached?
The Chicago Bears, and he coached for like a college team. But he was like their D-line strength and conditioning coach. Mm. And whenever he came to coach us, we lost, bro. We like, I don't think we won a single game that season, even with an NFL coach. So I think it's also a bit of like players' mentality as well.
They're just kind of like, fuck it, let's just get this shit over with.
Yeah, the people we had that year, they were more worried about being individuals, not necessarily a team. And our coach was like, you know what? Fuck y'all. I'm gonna go to another school where they're actually like a team. Mm-hmm. And Coach Brown was like, he's like, so what we doing? He pulled up first practice. He's like, so what we doing? He's like, let's get down to business. And Coach Brown's super cool. What's it called? He made sure like we were all fit, fed, and we all knew what the fuck we were doing on the field. So that, I mean, what's it called? We would never do anything on the field that we didn't practice like at practice. The fuck. So he was a good coach. He definitely helped a lot of people grow. And he definitely rebuilt me as an individual, but I got tired of football midway through the season, and then I joined wrestling.
Yeah, the good decision right there. It was a good
decision right there. I mean, fuck, I got the gold piece in my room.
You got a gold piece, baby. You got a gold piece. I'm saying, bro.
Was nice.
That's why it always threw me off, bro.
Yeah, no.
Because, like, I don't know about you, but when I would lose a match, I'd be like, fuck. And then, like, relatively, like, 5 minutes later, I'd be like, all right, what the fuck else do I have to do? Because usually we'd wrestle multiple times, or I had to coach somebody else. So it was real quick of like, damn, I thought that shit was fucking up, bro. You scared me.
Am I shaking it? My fault.
Nah, you straight. And I was just kind of like, damn, what the fuck? I would trip out about it for a little bit. There was only like a couple matches where I'd get like really frustrated.
Mm-hmm.
But even then, like after like 30 minutes, I was straight.
Yeah.
But in football, I was like, God damn, I couldn't imagine. Like, it just threw, always like, I don't know. I could never get my head around it.
Yeah, losing as a team fucking sucked, man. I really got
People
tired.
playing the blame game and shit.
Yeah, I got tired of like depending on people. And then whenever you're trying to motivate them after a loss, they're like all emotional and shit. Like, I get it. It's because they care about the game. But I'm like, man, stop being a bitch, bro. Like, we got to do something to improve this shit.
How well do you think you guys would have done? It's a totally hypothetical question, but if I outsource somebody, right? Actually, let's say you weren't even there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Somehow I get like a boatload of money. I'm like, man, I need something to I want to get back to my school.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, the wrestling shit's gone. And I'm like, you know who I'm going to bring in, bro? David Goggins.
Man, he would destroy the fucking kids.
How well do you think they would do?
I don't think they would take it well.
For real?
Just because their mentality wasn't meant for that, bro. Because the year before, all the people we had went through that like NFL coach, and he was basically kind of like Goggins.
Oh, yeah?
He was kind of like Goggins, but like 80%. Like 70% of what Goggins is.
He wasn't like running until his feet got all crooked and shit or what the fuck, bro.
He wasn't like giving monologues
or
running this shit. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't like clapping at the end of a fucking Rocky theme.
He was. He wasn't saying that. Don't be son.
Don't be son. Nah, he was like. But he would talk shit. But he wouldn't like build us back up,
bro.
And that's what fucked up. So if these kids had to go through David Goggins,
yeah, they'd be like, usually David kind of wraps it around and kind of like, you need to get better. But he totally wouldn't do that. He would just beat y'all. Bro, I'll tell you this. This is another moment when I was in athletics. And I think the football people had a game. Mm-hmm. So they were just kind of chilling, or they were like on their way to like go somewhere.
Yeah.
So Stanley's like, oh man, you can work out with the basketball team, or if you want, you can work out with the soccer players. So I was like, fuck it, I'll work out with the soccer people. Like, that'd be cool. So they put me in their fucking rotation, and it's just running, bro. It's a fuckload of running. We're going up the steps. We're going up and down stairs. We're hopping over shit.
Yeah.
I'm doing everything they were doing, bro, I was doing. Mm-hmm. And then at the end, we started running around the track, and they never told us to stop. We were just running around the fucking thing. Cardio, and not even the fucking track. We were running around the track on the grass and shit.
Oh.
So we were running literally like the whole perimeter.
Y'all are doing like more than a mile every 4.
Oh, yeah, for sure, bro.
Damn, dude, this sounds like...
And we ran that shit a couple times. Then after that, we all come back to the middle of the track. And the coach at the time, I don't even remember his fucking name, bro. He's just like, all right, everybody sit down. Everybody take a seat. And we're all like taking a knee and shit. Even me, my dumb ass is taking a knee and shit. Listen, I don't know what the fuck he's about to talk about. And this motherfucker proceeds to go off on these guys so hard. You're fat. You're fucking out of shape. I gotta get your fucking shit together. All this stuff, like, just going on and on. And then, like, at the end, he's like, all right, no break. So we all leave. Yeah. And I'm like, he's like, all right, let's head back. So everyone's jogging back, right? Mm. And I'm jogging with him. And, like, I kind of pull him aside a little bit. I didn't pull him aside, but I was jogging next to him. I was just like, man, I got to say. He's like, what's up? And we start walking. I'm like, what the fuck was going on back there? I was like, why'd you go off on him so bad? What the fuck happened? I was like, I thought we had a good practice. He's just like, oh, man, I'm just trying to motivate him. He's like, yeah, I heard that on a movie, man. I just broke some of those lines from a movie. Don't worry about it. They know that. I'm just playing. I'm just like, didn't sound like you were playing, bro. Like,
sound pretty fucking brutal, dog.
Yeah, I was like, you just kind of shitted all over these fucking. You just kind of shitted all over this youth, bro.
The soccer team was cold, though.
They were cold,
man. They've always been cold.
They've always been cold. Them, the basketball team, and I think the volleyball team.
Yeah, our girls were pretty dope.
Those three are pretty. They were always, in terms of team sports. Yeah, those were like the top for sure.
They've always been.
I think baseball we did okay. I can't remember though.
Baseball and football they were shit for like the years I was there. They were shit.
I thought our baseball team did okay, but I can't really remember honestly.
Man, I'm telling you, joining wrestling was a very good decision. I only have one regret, and that was
should have joined sooner, bruh.
Okay, I guess I have 2 regrets. That and the fact that like I didn't listen to JPEG Mafia before
Oh
practicing.
shit! Yeah, bro. I don't even know. Well, yeah, you were a senior, huh? So it would have been,
Yeah, I didn't even know about JPEG Mafia's like music like that till after I graduated.
Yeah. And it's funny, bro, because like we're in what, September? I remember last December we were driving around looking for a gift for mom for Christmas or her birthday. I can't remember.
Yeah.
And I was playing a fuckload of JPEG Mafia, bro.
Yeah, and that's whenever I really like got the first-hand experience of what like.
Yeah, I was playing full albums. I was like, dude, this guy's music is fucking insane.
It was good.
Yeah. I played a lot of All My Heroes Are Cornballs and shit like that. Which I don't even know why I didn't play LP because it would have been 2022.
That was a man.
Because for me, I think
good
LP.
songs on there, bro.
I feel like LP is his most accessible.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's like peak JPEG Mafia. Like the beats are good. Nothing's too experimental, even though there's some crazy shit on there. Like
he's on a little run too.
Yeah, for sure, bro. That. Oh my god! And we wanted to talk about before we left the fucking Scaring the Host tour, which we went on.
Oh my goodness!
JPEG Mafia, Danny Brown, your boy Kenny Mason, who I was exposed to.
Holy shit! So, you know me, I'm a big Kenny Mason fan. I've been following Kenny Mason's shit for like years now, and bro, I've been itching for like the chance to see him live. And Caesar like got me into JPEG Mafia. And JPEG dropped an album with Danny Brown called Scaring the Hoes. And I was like, damn, this is kind of lit. And she's like, they're going on tour. They're going to come to Houston. He's like,
guess who's featured? Or
he's
guess who's opening?
like, guess who's opening? And I was like, who? And he's like, your boy Kenny Mason. And I was like, what? I was like, Kenny Mason? What the fuck you mean? So I look, sure enough, he's opening for him. And I'm just like counting down the days, man. I'm counting down the days.
How long were you listening to him, or had you been listening to him?
Ever since he dropped his first album, I found him through the song Hit. I forget. I don't know if you want to look that up.
Yeah, go ahead.
What's it called? I don't have it on here. But when he dropped Hit is when I started listening to him, the music video. I think it was like 2 or 3 days after it dropped. And I was like, holy shit, this dude's music is like dope. I started listening to like his unreleased stuff. I was listening to like his stuff that he did release.
This is 2019 then, Hit.
Yeah. So I've been listening to him for 1, 2, 3,
4 years.
4 years.
It's a long time.
Yeah, no, man. I was a big fan, and I'm still a big fan. You know what I'm saying? I listened to his latest album; it's pretty cool. But I was counting down the days till the tour, to the thing.
And everything kind of lined up perfectly, bro. I'm a big I love the album. Mm-hmm. We both love the album. Yeah. And we both really love the DLC pack, bro.
Oh, my God. The DLC pack.
Bro, on our way to work, we were playing that shit so, like, literally front to back, just, like, over and over again.
Every day.
Yeah, literally every day. But everything linked up perfectly, bro. Like I said, my boy Paul came through.
Yeah, Paul came through. I got the day after the off, which was pretty dope.
Oh, yeah, you were able to get it off.
Yeah, I was able to get it off.
So we both kind of like just chilled the next day.
Yeah, no, man. But that night was...
Which we needed to, by the way.
Dude, that night was crazy. We haven't even talked about how I got COVID.
Oh, shit, yeah.
But I don't know. We're going to continue about the tour. So basically, we count down the days. We get to the day of the tour. We show up.
I think long as line.
We got an Uber there, bro, outside right next to Warehouse Live, right? That's where we were? Bro, on the side of Warehouse Live. Long ass fucking line.
Ass line.
That shit is from one end of the sidewalk to the other end, and like it ends at like a street. And even then, some people were coming around the corner. Yeah. And bro, it just kept getting longer. So
remember those old motherfuckers? Who's playing tonight? Who's playing? And someone sees fucking old people were just like on the side. Who's playing? They were drinking like.
They were definitely drunk.
Yeah, they're definitely like tipsy.
Some Astros fans. We should shout out to the Astros.
Yeah. They were tipsy a little bit. And who's playing tonight? Yeah, and then I think somebody was like, "Oh, JPEG Mafia," and he's like, "Oh, JPEG Mafia." Oh, okay.
He did not know who the fuck.
And he kind of made it seem like he knew, but like, you didn't know that shit.
You didn't know that shit, old man.
You don't know that shit, old man.
Don't come tell me that shit, old man.
Fucking idiot. But why would you even fake front like that? I don't get it.
And like they come across the street, they stand there for like fucking 4 minutes for no reason.
Bro, that shit was like.
That's so awkward, man. I was like,
fucking
get the fuck
weird.
Out of here.
That was so fucking weird. And after that, we finally get inside. Paul showed up late as fuck. Paul showed up during Kenny Mason's set.
Yeah, man. Oh,
and he's like, yo, give me merch. And I'm like, all right. So I go over there and take a peek. Boy,
That line
was fucking insane. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that, bro. I was like, I cannot, bro. Even though, honestly, once everyone started, I probably could have like got back to my place or even closer because I got pretty close. But like, I don't know. In that moment, I'm just kind of like, I don't want to miss anything.
Yeah, I feel you.
He ended up getting merch anyway, and you're wearing one of the merches right now, bro.
I got the tie-dye scaring the hoes shirt.
Which
it's got the what's it called, Street Fighter. JPEG and Danny Brown, and then on the back, it's got the tour location list.
And that shirt could be mine soon, bro.
It could be. If I don't find this fucker's Astro World shirt, it's definitely not gonna be mine.
Whenever Travis Scott dropped Astro World, I went to a listening party with some friends, and there was free merch. Literally, all you had to do was wait in line to get free Travis Scott merch. It was awesome.
I'm a little conflicted because I did pay a pretty penny for this fucking shirt.
And Nick.
You gave me that shirt.
I didn't give it to you.
You lended it to me because
I let you wear that shirt. I clothed you. I clothed you, bro.
Though? I forget why.
You were showering or some shit. I'm pretty sure you were staying with me, bro. I don't think it was like.
Yeah, because I remember I asked you for a shirt and you were like, "Here," and you just threw that shirt at me.
Yeah.
All right, bet.
And you don't know where it's at, do you?
No. I'll be honest. I'll probably have to get a replacement so I can keep this.
You have to find it though. You have to ask Alyssa or some shit, bro.
I'm probably just gonna go on StockX and just fucking, because more than likely not.
I think it's on there. It might be expensive, bro.
Man, fuck that. I'll get you that shit.
All right, if you could give me that one, that'd be cool. Even though I'm kind of disappointed that was the original one from back in then. But
I mean, they're both gonna be the fucking original ones, because if someone's selling it, then it's gonna be it's gonna be from there, dog.
Yeah, I feel you. But and I also have other shit from that night.
I get what you mean though, like not the original. Yeah. No, I understand what you mean.
But it'd be cool. That one was kind of dingy anyway. I wore it to like any Travis Scott show that I went to after that. I wore it.
It had a history. It was war torn.
I wore it to Astro World, not the one where people died, but the other one.
R.I.P. But
that's fucked up.
Nah, the JPEG concert was crazy, man. We got there. Me and
so this is your first real because last year, was it last year? Yeah, we saw Home Shake, which I love. Home Shake. Shout out to Home Shake.
Yeah, man, they're
beautiful, like chill as fuck music. Probably the exact opposite of JPEG.
I don't know. That set got pretty intense though. The Home Shake
is real, man. How do you describe his music? I don't even know.
Very experimental.
It's like lo-fi, but like it is experimental. It's funny because like him and JPEG are both experimental, but it's different.
Yeah, JPEG's more hip hop.
Yeah, for sure. It's a different thing. Although my boy Joey Badass sampled his ass.
Oh yeah, you didn't know that at first.
I didn't know that at all, bro.
I sent it to you and I was like, dude, he totally sampled Home Shake.
He sampled Midnight Trust too, so shout out to Joey Badass, bro.
Yeah, no, that's
another person that I've been listening to for a fucking long time, bro.
That's the guy.
I like saying this shit because you're right here.
I can fact check that shit.
And I played all the Mac DeMarco.
Yep.
Bro, I played Mac DeMarco I
remember listening
2011, 2012 or some shit.
Yeah, I remember listening to Chambers of Reflection. I think it was.
What a good song.
Yeah, on the fucking shitty ass computer we used to have, bro.
Oh man.
I remember it was that one video where it's like him and a car and it's like multiple of that same photo. Yeah, it's that video. Ever since that video was released, like I was listening to that shit.
They're good on time. We'll probably have to restart it after in a little bit, but now that was your first time. So you went to that show, completely different vibe, very chill. Man. Yeah, very very chill. And then this one, I've been to, plenty of shows where like there's gonna be moshing and shit like that, so I knew what to expect. Yeah, I fucking pulled up in describe my outfit. I had some fucking crazy ass pants.
He had the athletic shirt on,
and I totally had a rash guard on, which is like a long. It's like for jiu-jitsu. It's a long sleeve Under Armour like dry.
It's fit. A compression shirt.
Yeah, which took me forever to find. By the way, a fucking dicks. So I don't know why. Yeah, but anyway, I was wearing that. I was fucking ready to go, bro.
I pulled up in what? Shorts? A shirt?
Did you have shorts?
Did I have shorts?
I don't remember, bro.
I think I had shorts and I had a shirt on.
I had my pin on me. I was so scared to lose the shit.
I wasn't even, like I said, I was very sober for the entire concert.
But it starts off, and your boy Kenny kicks it off pretty hard, bro.
Bro, that opening was awesome as hell. I was not expecting it to get so lit.
Immediately.
I wasn't expecting the fans to like gravitate towards that energy because I was like, this is JPEG Mafia. This is like some like pretty tame shit for the most part. But No, it was not like that.
So you've never seen his shows before, because JPEG shit gets pretty fucking wild.
Nah,
bro.
you were showing me shit, and I was like, man, it's not gonna get like that, bro.
Dude.
I
think I showed you the Boiler Room, and I showed you some other like live shit that he did. And I'm like, I don't think he knows.
The very first performance that you showed me of like him and Danny Brown, I was like, oh, the crowd's pretty chill. They're not really like.
Let's see. Well, that was at a festival though.
Yeah,
that wasn't at his like audience's like shit.
But now, what's it called? That first song that Kenny did. Boy, I was like not near the front. I was like a little bit away from the front, and by like the middle of the song, I was like pushed towards the front.
Yeah, we're real close immediately.
Like,
that's kind of crazy.
It was crazy because the crowd was like rocking back and forth,
like a wave, bro.
Yeah, we were literally a wave. We were going back and forth, and I was like, dude, this shit's getting like super intense. I had to like go up and breathe.
Just, you know, the only person who's like said I've had to do that for was Playboy Cardi.
Oh man, shout out to my boy Playboy.
He's the only person that I've ever had to like take a minute and like literally grab people's shoulders and lift myself up and be like, holy fuck, I need to breathe, because like that was crazy. And I did not expect it at the time. I like Playboy Cardi a lot. Yeah. It's funny because I posted a song of his on my story earlier.
He's awesome.
But I was just like, what the fuck? I had no idea his fans were like that at all. But I feel you on that. Your first time is like pretty crazy.
But I got used to it pretty quick. Mm-hmm. I think in the second song, he was like, okay, y'all know how to mosh or some shit like that. And basically like a circle started forming. And I was like, man, it's my first concert. I'm finna get in there. I'm finna get in on this shit. So I get at like the circle where like it's basically starting. And he's basically saying the rules of whatever the fuck. And then he starts counting down to the beat drop.
That's good on him. Good on him for like kind of educating the people that probably didn't know what the fuck to like, you know.
Because I didn't know the fucking rules.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. That
he was like, if someone falls, pick him up. It's simple shit.
Yeah.
And what's it called? As soon as we started moshing, the fucking dude in front of me is a huge Kenny Mason fan like me. And like he falls, so like I'm spending the whole mosh just like picking this motherfucker up. Trying to make sure he doesn't get trampled on. And I pick homeboy up. And bro, I'm telling you, to the end of Kenny Mason's set, to like half of JPEG's set, I'm in moshes. I'm going hard.
Like I'm right there with you.
Nah, Caesar's like right there with me. He's like right.
Because last year I went to Turnstile. I saw Turnstile and that was fucking insane. I absolutely loved it. I loved it so much, bro. It was probably my favorite top 1 or top 2 concerts for sure, bro. I mean, that shit was incredible. And it was the same thing, bro. It was such like, I don't know, for me it's weird, bro. It's like a release. I don't know what the fuck it is. I could just wild out. I could bug out and no one's really like,
no one's gonna judge you, man, because everybody's doing the same shit.
But I was going so fucking hard for that one and this one.
Yeah, I
was going on, but this one I took a little breaks though.
Yeah, I could see you like, what's it called, because you weren't at the forefront like how I was. I was like at the front. And you were like 2 or 3 people behind me. And I was like, each time I was like, I felt something like click in my head. I was like, I have to do that again. Like I have to. It was like an addiction almost.
Yeah, I'm saying, bro, it's a really good feeling. And after it's the fucking endorphins, bro. You get like a lot of like, it's a good feeling. It's a good chemical reaction. Dude,
like just fucking jumping and like, not screaming at the top of your lungs, but like yelling the lyrics at the top of your lungs is like, awesome.
Damn, I think this is gonna. I'm gonna stop it so we could just start the last part real quick. I want to talk about something.
I have to cut that out. We're starting for sure, dude. Yeah, we're starting.
I wanted to bring up the heat, bro.
Oh my goodness.
I don't mean fucking
the songs.
Yeah, because the concert was incredible. I think that's like regardless. The show was insane, bro. The show was insane. And Danny Brown said was underrated. I did not know what to expect because I like Danny Brown, but I don't listen to him that much. Yeah. But man, he had motherfuckers moving in like a fucking conga line. It like a circle and shit like that. but the fucking heat, bro.
Bro, it was bad.
Bro, we lost so much weight. Straight up.
I think I was like 4 or 5 pounds lighter by the end of the fucking show.
Bro, for sure. We definitely lost like 3 pounds, bro.
Because I was sweating hard, man. I thought I was cutting weight. I thought I was like Charles Oliveira in that bitch.
And I had the fucking dry fit shit.
Yeah.
And it still was hot, bro.
Yeah, nah, there's no way. I mean, it was like so many bodies just jumping like up and down. And like literally, if you were to look up into like the room, you could see the steam.
Yeah.
You could see the steam.
I have footage that's foggy, bro, because of that shit.
You can see the steam emitting from like people's just. I guess they're like kinetic energy, bro. I don't want to say that shit, but
kinetic energy. I don't know what the fuck it was, but it was like body heat, just like fucking shit up.
Yeah, nah, it was crazy, and it got so bad. I went through half of the set of JPEG's. Like, I think I went through like the first 10 or 12 songs, and I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here,
man.
Like, I did the last mosh, and then I could hear JPEG like building up for another mosh, and I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
You know what I love about his shit? Even songs that I feel like wouldn't be like, I won't say mosh worthy, but like mosh kind of shit. Mm-hmm. It's the same shit with like Travis Scott, where like I'm like, how the fuck are people moshing in this? This is crazy, but like I like it.
Yeah.
He did the fucking I don't even know the numbers. It's like 1539 Calvert or some shit like that.
Yeah, that sounds.
Which is like, yeah. And like the energy, bro. Immediately he's let's go, and I'm just like, fuck, bro. I'm so hyped. I was rapping word for word, but yeah, towards the end, I definitely was like, "Holy shit!" Like I probably got like,
how the fuck you stayed in there.
I was like, I probably have one. I've done it before.
Oh yeah,
yeah, I've done it before. So like the turnstile was the same way, bro. I went with Fern and Brittany, and I handed Brittany my glasses as soon as they came out. As soon as they started, I was like, I gotta go. So I gave Brittany my glasses, and I was just like, all right, we'll meet at the merch stand, and we'll meet like in the front. And I just ran right into the fucking crowd.
Yeah, no.
And I saw Fern towards the end. Me and Fernando ran into each other. So I was like, fuck yeah, bro, let's go. And so I was used to it.
Man, I'm telling you.
And I know when to go hard and when not to go hard. You know
I didn't.
You were going hard the whole time.
I was going hard, like, every song,
I knew that, like, I was going to need, like, a break. Like, not a break, but, like, just, like, a pause in action. I'll still, like, jump around a little bit or I'll still vibe my head, but, like, I knew like which songs to take off.
Man, I tell you.
And by the last one, I was kind of like, holy fuck, y'all need to wrap this shit up, bro. Because like, I probably have like one good like energy burst in me, and then before like, you know how I knew I was fucking tired, bro, or how I knew I like sweated hard. My hair was like completely straight.
Yeah.
My hair was like straight.
It's the straightest I've ever seen your fucking hair.
So
man.
like, bro, it's legit. Like I just showered, bro. It was like a shower. Man. I was like, yeah, this is not normal. Because my hair is like usually like pretty fucking wavy and shit. I was like, there's no way.
So in the middle of the show, I basically like went to where the bar was.
I was scared, bro.
And they have like a
because you weren't answering your phone, and I was like, man, this motherfucker passed out.
They were basically like, there was another room on the side of the bar. It was on the other side. And whenever I went there, I just like sat down and I cooled down. But the cool down took so long that like I was in there for like 10 songs, bro. I was in there for like the whole second half of the set. Yeah.
So did you miss JPEG's set or what? Because it was like,
I missed
it was like okay.
His like singular songs. I missed that. I came back.
Could you see it though? That shit was fucking insane,
I could see the crowd like fucking moving. But for the rest of like the scaring the host shit, I came back out and like they had like a little mosh pit going on in the fucking back. So I went into that shit. I went hard. But aside from that, I had a fucking great time, man.
It was awesome, man.
I had an amazing time.
It was awesome. I'm trying to convince you to go to Death Grips with me, but
hell no.
Why don't you want to go?
I don't like their music, man. They're cool. I already know that concert's gonna be lit, but they're just there's too much, bro. They're too much with that cock photo album.
You talking about No Love Deep Web or the fuck?
That is a ridiculous photo album. Y'all crazy as hell.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Don't know why they did that, but nah, man, I had a great time.
My boy Mo's going. Tickets confirmed.
Sorry, Mo.
Why are you apologizing?
I failed you.
You should go, bro.
Hell no.
Wow, man, you should go, bro.
I refuse.
I gotta get the day off. Thanks for reminding me.
I should have went to the King Cruel concert, but
oh shit,
we should,
bro. I was gonna tell you, so like, because I was in the shit, so I really don't know.
Yeah.
Excuse me, but I do know this: they never stopped the show. JPEG Mafia and Danny Brown. Mm-hmm. There was never a point where they were like, all right, like stop. Like security had to come through, get somebody. But that happened at King Cruel. I was so confused.
What? Why?
I don't know. A girl passed out or somebody passed out.
Man, I don't know, man.
So
some of these people be faking the passing out shit.
Well, at the home shake, yeah, that happened. Dude. But I'm saying more like that was annoying. More like I don't know. I think maybe they stand up or some shit like that. My boy Nicky almost he did pass out for a hiatus coyote.
I'm like, how though? Hiatus coyote is like not even that lit, bro. They're just like.
But I think he was more dehydrated. From what he told me, he was dehydrated, and like he had like smoked some weed, and he was kind of like
he's probably cotton mouthing like a motherfucker.
Yeah, but it was rough.
You should not go into a concert dehydrated.
Hey, I almost passed out during Krungman, bro. Legit.
Why?
Because I hadn't ate anything. I was dehydrated.
You're insane, man. I would never do this shit.
But I didn't even. But it was me. It wasn't just me. It was me, Brittany. Mm-hmm. So Brittany almost passed out too. It was the heat exhaustion.
Man, that's crazy.
That just was crazy.
My body can handle the heat pretty well. It's just like once I get like low on energy, I'm like, nah, I gotta tap out. I know my limits. Mm-hmm. Like I know my body.
Yeah, you and Paul both took breaks. Y'all both left.
Yeah, no, I mean Paul came back earlier than I did, though. I think.
Bro, he's like a little fucking cannonball, bro.
I love barreling through people.
Yeah, shit. I love like have a. It was funny because he told me there's a dude dressed like Miles Morales.
Oh yeah,
in the Spider-Man suit. He's like, "Yo, take a picture of me." I'm like, "All right." So I took a photo of Paul with him, and for whatever fucking reason, bro, like Paul's camera didn't like focus.
Yeah,
I took it and it didn't focus at all. And he's like, "All right, man, appreciate it, bro." And like homeboy like fucks off. And I immediately like embrace Paul, and I'm like, man, it's the shittiest photo ever, bro. It's the shittiest photo. Shittiest photo.
You run that shit through Remini, it'll probably like use AI to fucking.
I don't know what the fuck HD. That is, bro. I don't.
It's something to make photos HD, but not. Before we go,
yeah, go ahead.
Before we go, I just want to say one thing about the concert, and it's a fuck you to that big ass fucking dude in the back that wouldn't stop fucking going side to side. Cause this motherfucker, I was trying to get out, bro. I'm telling you, I was fucking so tired, and I was trying to get out. I was like, all right, I gotta go through, and this motherfucker, boom. I'm like, god damn, bitch, and like, what's it called? I keep trying to get through, and this motherfucker just keeps like moving side to side. I'm like, damn, bitch, you shimmying and shit. You're the only one moving back here, and he's like, bro, I'm telling you,
I hadn't heard this before.
I'm telling you, he was knocking people left and right.
God damn,
this big ass.
How
motherfucker.
Big was he?
Bro, he's probably like 6'6".
God damn, 6'6",
pushing 350 pounds. This motherfucker's big as shit, and like he was literally hitting the fucking Soldier Boy, you shit, over and over again, left and right.
Yo,
and it got to a point where I was like, I like tried to push him because I was fucking tired and I was trying to get the fuck out of there, and like I push him a little bit, and he's like, he like looks at me, he turns like one of those fucking what are they, groundhogs? He's like okay. And I go through and I'm like, man. I'm like, bro, fuck this guy. So, fuck you to him. But shout out to JPEG and Danny Brown, bro.
That was an awesome show. Awesome
bringing
album.
The house down.
Oh, for sure, bro. Fucking JPEG awesome. Looked like Taz and shit from like ECW. That was crazy. Man, this is an awesome fucking show, bro. Yeah, 10
out of 10 show. For sure. 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
I had a great time.
Definitely. That was an awesome show.
All right, well, I'm gonna let you close it out, brother.
Yeah, we could close it out right here, bro. I had a good time talking to you. Appreciate you saving this episode, bro. I wasn't gonna do shit. I was gonna chill out, but I was like, you know what? Keep the content going. You know what I'm saying?
Stay consistent, brother.
Nah, for sure. Well, guys, that's gonna do it for the. Well, fuck, they can't even follow you anywhere, bro. You don't have social media.
Yeah, I don't have social media, so you know.
That sucks, bro.
I'll probably still promote it on my Instagram, but aside from that,
you just have that. No, that's the only thing. Really.
I don't even have it installed on my phone, but I'll install it to like repost. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
my brother, because you know I gotta support him. But Nickkenpapi is the IG. That's NICKENPAI. And aside from that,
that's it. All right. Well. Guys, appreciate you guys sticking with us. That's going to do it for this week's episode. The Tizo Touchdown music review is up. The Superman, My Adventures with Superman Season 1 review is up. Please go ahead. I know, dude. Whenever the fuck a guest cancels on me, you could totally do that again. Please go check those out. Please show some love, like, comment, whatever the fuck. Turn on the notification bell. Well, that's going to do it for this week's episode. Been Caesar with
Nickkenpapi.
Till next time. Peace. Hell yeah, dude. Solid episode.